Welcome into DRF Daily, DRF Sportsbook's daily sports betting live stream coming at you Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday when there is football on. DRF Daily is on, giving you the best bets based off of DRF sports data. Normally, if I can follow along with the data, we end up with a profitable day. Sometimes my own ego, my own self gets in our own way. But after yesterday's college football Friday night lights, we're finally back with a winning night. We went 2-1 last night, almost went 3-0. Houston went to OT, lost by 3. They were 3-point home favorites. I believe they were home. And they ended up losing in overtime, but a 2-0 night regardless. We were all over UTSA and the Roadrunners, complete letdown spot for Middle Tennessee, and we were all over UCLA beating Washington. We were on UCLA money line. I gave out +3 as a best bet, but I bet the UCLA money line, and we were having ourselves a fantastic night. We have some 3 great games on the docket. Iowa State, Kansas, a kick at 3:30. Alabama, Arkansas, another 3:30 p.m. Eastern kick. And then we're going to round out today's DRF Daily with a top 10 Carolina showdown. NC State takes on Clemson. Number 10 NC State is a 6.5-point road dog against number 5 Clemson, who's coming off of an absolute duel with Wake Forest. But before we get into any of that, as always, our housekeeping stuff. Subscribe for all the latest betting angles, trends, insights, line movements, and so much more at drf.com/sports. You hit sign up in the top right corner, and you can get signed up for all of our exclusive free previews, free data, everything like that. And if you scroll to the bottom of the page, on the bottom right, you can subscribe to our newsletter if you don't want to subscribe to drf.com/sports. With our newsletter, it hits your inbox every Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. It's going to hit your inbox today at noon Eastern with some of the best bets for today's late slate. And the featured free game of the day today with the DRF rundown is going to be that NC State Clemson Carolina showdown game that kicks at 7:30 p.m. Eastern tonight on ESPN. And also, if you're in Iowa, go ahead and check us out, DRF Sportsbook. We're on the Apple App Store, Google Play Store, or if you're a desktop user or you like using, Google Chrome or Safari on your iPhone or Android, you can check us out at ia.drf.com. A lot of boosts, over 25 boosts, over 25 specials, all of which have been boosted, are live in the app right now for this weekend of football action, college football, NFL. Lots and lots of specials, lots and lots of boosts in there that you don't want to miss out on. Our Alabama-Arkansas breakdown is a washed-up walk-ons boost. Shout out to the washed-up walk-ons crew. They're so confident in their pick that we've boosted it to +110, and I got to say, I think that's the right play. So, with all that out of the way, let's get into a special word for DRF Cash Grab, which is our free-to-play sports predictor app where you can win real money every single day. Let them take it away.
Introducing the DRF Cash Grab app, the super easy, free-to-play sports predictor game from a name you know and trust. The Daily Racing Form. Use your sports knowledge to predict the winners, and you could score thousands of dollars in cash prizes. Pro football, college football, pro basketball, college basketball, hockey, soccer, boxing, baseball, and more. Compete against others for a spot on the monthly leaderboard. Download the DRF Cash Grab app and play today.
All right, so today's first game of the day, we're talking Iowa State at Kansas. Iowa State comes into this one as a 3-point road favorite against a Kansas team that people say we need to rank, and I'm here to tell you I don't think we do. Iowa State comes in as the 22nd most efficient team in the nation, according to College Football Graphs, CFB Graphs, EPA per play, expected points added. Every play you kind of have an expected points, expected how it goes, and this measures a team's efficiency. Iowa State ranks 22nd in the nation. Their offense isn't great, 72nd in offense, but Hunter Deckers, Xavier Hutchinson, I think that number is a little down because of their game against Iowa, and Iowa's one of the best defenses. But overall, they're the 22nd most efficient team in the league. Kansas, on the other hand, is 51st. I know they're 4-0, and I know they have wins against West Virginia, Duke, Houston, some solid wins for the Jayhawks, and people are clamoring that they get a vote or they get into the AP top 25, but they're the 51st most efficient team, 10th in offense, so a good offense, but their defense is kind of abysmal. 116th in defensive efficiency. Not a good stat. So I say let's pump the brakes a little bit on ranking the Jayhawks. Let's see if they can win today as a 3-point home underdog. But I don't think they will. I think Iowa State cruises to an easy victory. I think the Cyclones are going to prove that they're a good team. You don't go into Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City against Iowa and take down the Hawkeyes as a not good team. They nearly took down Baylor, a couple calls here and there. I know Cyclone fans were clamoring about the refs. Maybe it was the refs. Who knows? But Iowa State is a good team. Matt Campbell is 8-0 against the spread in October games. Kansas is 0-6 against the spread in the last 3 seasons against teams with a win percentage of 60 to 75%. This is the first Big 12 real test for Kansas as well. Cyclones come into this one off of a loss. I think they're going to be playing for a lot. And Kansas, they have the 25th toughest schedule, but when you look at it, they've only really played 3 true good games: West Virginia, Houston, and Duke. I'm not sure how good all those teams really are going to be by the end of the season. We might be overinflating them because of non-con play. So I'm going Iowa State in this game, an easy pick, mostly because I have faith in Hunter Dekkers and Xavier Hutchinson to tear up this Kansas defense, and I don't think Kansas's offense will be able to move the ball all that well against the Cyclones' defense. I see Iowa State putting up a lot of points. I don't see Kansas answering with a lot of points. So I'm going Iowa State to win this game, but not by 3 points. I'm going alt spread, doing my own thing. Iowa State minus 6.5 at plus 123. We're going Cyclones alt spread minus 6.5 plus 123. Let's have some fun with this game. Also worth noting, we're going to look over here at drf.com/sports. drf.com/sports shows that Iowa State is more like a 12-point favorite according to our StatFox power line, and have them winning in both games. Estimate number 2 thinks it's a lot closer. Estimate number 2 uses cross-referencing the team's projected offense, yards per play, and projected turnovers with all the past games. The team had similar statistics. The average score is used as a projection, where estimate number 1 takes the projected yards for each team, converts into an expected score. So this is more yards. This is more yards per play. Either way, Powerline loves the Cyclones. Both estimates think they win, and I'm all the way in on the Cyclones. I think Hunter Dekkers and Xavier Hutchinson are going to have a fantastic day. So that's the breakdown of Cyclones Jayhawks.